Today on the table, we have a Glock 49. Now, I bought this because this is probably one of the shortest lived Glocks that have been made. And I don't know if anybody else knows, you guys could comment for me if there were any shorter production ones than this. But this was less than 2 years. So they started making these actually, or they were announced and being made in November of 2023, which is, 2 years from this month. And what happened is that, for a while it was like a rumor or a concept gun, and they called it the 19L. And I don't know if the consumers just called it the 19L because people have been modifying their 17 and 19s to basically make this. But then what happened was Glock came out with the Glock 49. And if you can see here, this is obviously a 49 right there. And just a quick side note, if anybody wants to know what the numbers mean, the numbers are actually their patents. So this is the 49th patent. But this is like I said, the shortest one. It was made for less than 2 years. And what it is it is a compact grip, or at least the frame of it here is a Glock 19, and it's paired with a Glock 17 rail or slide. So what happened was a lot of people actually been doing this, and I have a 19 and a 17, so I could do this, but I was like, hey, you know what, I was at my local gun store, they had one of these, it's brand new, it's the only one left, and he goes, I can't believe this, he didn't think that this would sell super fast because it's kind of an odd arrangement, because the other one, which I'll go over later because I bought another one too, which is the reverse of this, so you can actually have 4 guns because of that, but he didn't think that this one would sell as quick just because it's a lot of people desire the more rounds and the more compact carry versus this, which is now you get a longer, more accurate barrel, but you do have less rounds. Now with this one, round-wise, it was fun. It actually came with 3 magazines, and you can see here that it is a 16-round mag. You can see that there. So, I mean, it's obviously, it could be 16 plus 1. And, like I said, I bought quite a few Glocks this year. I've actually bought 8 Glocks this year, and I didn't realize that or just forgot that when you buy some of them, they come with three magazines. But this, you can see, is not loaded right there, and I already showed everybody the mag, so you can see here that it's not. But I just thought it was cool because, again, I like to collect stuff that's a little older, a little bit more unique, and the fact that Glock came out and, just earlier this year is when they said that they were canceling production so that they weren't going to make any more of these. So this had, an 18 to 20 month run for production for these. So, which is pretty crazy. So that might make them maybe not as desirable, but just a little bit more rare because they didn't make them for very long and people didn't rush to buy them. And the whole reason that they are doing that is because, again, there's 49 plus different models of Glocks, and Glock realized that, they really need to streamline and simplify their product line, just because obviously, the new innovations of the V series, which when I was at the store buying this one, there was a V series there, and maybe I should go buy one here just to compare them, but I mean, they look exactly the same. They just have a little V on the slide. Otherwise, to my quick noticing of them, they look exactly the same. So, but I just thought it was cool. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to grab it because, they're not making it anymore and they made it for such a short period of time. Let me know if you have one. Let me know if you do. I did buy the other one, which I will make a video, and I'm not going to say which one it is, but you can. It's another 40 series that you can actually switch them around, so then you end up with a 17 and a 19. But let me know if you have one of these and if you've done that or what modifications you do to it or have done to it. I'd like to know in the comments, and I will see you on Friday.